Hey, Soul Fam. How are you doing? Thought we'd do a quick reading. Start our day. Items to choose from. Tweezers. Tweezers. Funky tweezers. Groovy tweezers. Peacock. Peacock resembles most the phoenix rising. And squirrel. Get ready for big changes. Prepare, clear out your clutter. Excited energy. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. We're going to work with the shadows. Oracle of Shadows and Light. Because I love this deck. I get pretty good answers in this deck. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the tweezers. Lighting is awfully odd, isn't it? It's kind of grayish looking. I'm not quite sure why. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the tweezers. What is the message for those who chose the tweezers? Correct for neutrality on all levels for those who chose the tweezers. Three messages. So this one is, you already know. There's signs that you can see that she's done a snow angel and her wings are wet. And she's like, okay, I left you that sign. Like, did you see that sign? I mean, it's not that you're not seeing the signs, it's that you're not trusting them or not believing them. We will continue to send you signs, say the angels, but you're going to have to start trusting in what we bring you. Right now, this is intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. So there's something that you're already aware of. Your blue eye is your all-seeing eye. You're already aware of this, but either dark energy is, or someone's talking you into something, or you're allowing yourself to be misled in some way. There's it could be someone asking you to do something that you know that you shouldn't do. Something's tempting to you. Basically, that's the message. So your intuition is like, stop right now. We've already sent you a sign, right? It's time to stop and before moving forward. There's something that isn't right here. It could be a secretive relationship. It could be ways that are speaking disrespectfully or acting in ways that are harmful for yourself or another. This could hurt people. There's repercussions. Whatever it is, Spirit says, you don't have to run away from this. You don't have to be afraid of this. It's like the message is your worst addiction is seeking you out. So what is that? You just simply need to pause and be clear. How interesting. There's another one that literally just showed itself. This fell away and this was here. So there's literally 4. I would never have normally given you 4 messages because that's a lot. But this one is, I'm tired of being the lady or the gentleman behaving, and this person is in a corset and they can barely breathe and there's cobwebs in their hair and they're feeling sick to their stomach. They're stifled, bored, and stuck. I'm done being a lady. I'm done being polite. I'm done trying to please you. I'm done whatever this is. I'm done. I'm over this. I'm not doing well here. So your desire to be seen as someone that's pleasing is not giving you the experience that you deserve to have. Basically, rules need to be broken sometimes. That's what Spirit says. That's how things change. So something has revealed itself to you. It's not fair. It's unjust. It's not attractive to you. You don't like it. And yet you're sitting there, not doing or saying anything in regards to yourself, right? So Spirit says, we want you to stand up for yourself. And it segues right into this one that it was hiding under, which is the grumpy red fairy. And this is, say yes only if you want to. People say, oh, that she's got an attitude, or she doesn't laugh easily, or she's not, whatever it is. This person is not, song right now, bloodsucker, dream sucker, bleeding me dry like a vampire. So there's an energy, right? And this one is saying, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. You could be being judged by other people in regards to the way that you are who you are. Maybe people don't like the fact that you have a piercing in your nose, or the fact that you have a tattoo, or the fact that whatever the hell it is, the way that you dress, the way that you behave. I won't even go there. I was going to give myself an example, but we've got enough examples. So Spirit says, be who you are, right? Allow yourself to be free. Express yourself in any way you want. You want to put color in your hair? Do it. You want to do something that others don't? Just don't be sugary sweet. Don't be placating. Don't be making yourself sick. Be funny. Be genuine. Be doing whatever it is that you want to do. That's a lot. My goddess, that was a lot. Got to pick something out of there. Something's festering. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the peacock, that was a loaded message. Lots of stuff happening there. For those who chose the peacock. Repetition. Right? I don't like this. So if this isn't bringing you joy, stop doing it. Right? If you're trying to be nice to people and they're acting whatever way they're acting, I don't know. They're not getting anything out of this, whatever this is. You're trying to be polite. You're trying to be obedient, respectful, ladylike, gentleman. You're in a world of protocol, right? But there's frustration growing here. This frustration, like I'm over it. I'm done. I want to break free from whatever this is. And I'm not going to pretend that I like something that I don't like. I'm good at that. Not pretending. But this is I chose this one. So for me, Spirit says, you know, you don't want to shake it up. You don't want to disrupt the harmony of the situation. Somebody might look at you as a troublemaker. But you're not doing anybody any favors at this time, bottling up your true feelings. It results in unhealthy relationships. It can even make you sick physically because you've got all of this stuffed inside. So I've got feelings about something. I don't like the way the way that you're behaving. I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I don't like the way you're treating me. But I stuff it and I stuff it and I stuff it, and eventually it manifests in the form of sickness. So right now, Spirit says, stop, right? Stop keeping the letter of the law, because it's not going to change unless you change. Whatever this is, it's not fair to you. You don't like it and you're allowing it. So stop allowing it. Stop allowing, or stop welcoming what you do not want, right? Stand up for yourself. And when you do that, when you stand up for yourself, other people are inspired by you. Don't be afraid to shake it up. Correct for neutrality for the squirrel. I love the squirrel. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the squirrel, somebody asked me yesterday, I've been waiting for your readings. When are you going to do another one? So I said, all right, I've been so busy working, but I'll do this for you. If I can help you with a private reading, my email address is Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. I would be honored. Correct for neutrality. It's actually, I guess I should call it a session. I'm a counselor as well. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I don't choose the card, Spirit does, so I got bags and rags because I need sleep. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is it? Ooh. Wow. 3, again, it's a lot. So this is about love. Right now, there's a lot of cosmic energy surrounding you in the area of your love life. There's going to be a lot of healing done on especially long past term relationships. And clearly, while you're going through the healing phase of this, it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable. But allow yourself to learn the lessons, accept the lessons, and free yourself to move forward. Because Spirit says there's something coming into your life very soon. You may run into someone who awakens feelings that you thought were not there, or haven't been for a long, long time. This is a reawakening, and when's it going to happen? Very soon, Spirit says. Now this, you may not know, there's storms and arguments and clashes and chaos all around you, and yet you're the mermaid. She's swimming for shore. She's swimming for home, and she's not disturbed by it. She's kind of in a trance. She's just kind of on her path, but she's following her inner wisdom to guide her as to where it is that she needs to go. And Spirit says there's a ways to go still. You haven't found your home. Now to me, home is where your heart is. So whatever that represents, a person, a place, a group. But there's a lot of drama around her at this time, and destruction is behind her, and she doesn't want anything to do with that. She's walking away from that, swimming away from that. And this upheaval and this change is having her focus in on her third eye. Which direction must I go? My old world is gone. It's not there. And my new world is not to be found yet. And I'm not quite sure where it is. And journey is going to continue, Spirit says. You're on a journey that will continue for some time. So check in with your inner wisdom. At this time, because of the mermaid coming up, you may be drawn to times of Atlantis or Lemuria. Myself, I'm having an ammonite, which is like a nautilus shell, a prehistoric, or what is it called? When something is petrified, so it's been there for a very, very long time. I'm having a giant, it's already made, it's on its way, pendant. Every time I could literally feel when someone was wearing ammonite, and my body would turn and I would see it. Like I was drawn to it. I have a giant mermaid on my stomach, for those who don't know. I am absolutely, I'm called a forest mermaid. And so I chose squirrel second for me. And this makes a lot of sense to me as well. I have been drawn back to that time, connection to that time. And then this one is basically transition to the spirit realm. It's not about dying. This is about what would you do if you had 3 months to live. Let's give that for example. You don't have to die in order to be reborn. Spirit says do it now, right? This is a transition. This one does take this is one that helps those who pass into another space, like from the earthly realm into the spirit realm. But as I said, you don't have to die in order to be reborn. So right now there is a loved one from your past that's in the spirit realm that's connecting with you, and they're lingering. They don't want to leave you. So they're asking you to connect to the ones in spirit. You may be about to meet someone or a pet that is literally a reincarnation of someone that has passed. There is something called a walk-in soul as well, that when someone has a massive awakening and their life majorly changes, someone steps in from the spirit world and they start living their life again through that person. But someone has something to tell you. One of your ancestors, they're going to come to you soon in a vision or a dream. And they're going to bring you proof that the spirit realm is alive. They're just in a different form. So be ready to be comforted and know that this life, and when we die, that's not all there is. A friend of ours just died in Sedona, and we're having a memory of his life coming up shortly. And I didn't say it yet, but I'm honored to be a part of the collection of people, because it's nice for everyone to come together and speak of their thoughts and feelings and what an impact that one made on their lives. And he hears it. He's there to see it. And I think it's beautiful for him, because he suffered with depression and sadness and had a very difficult time in this physical world. A lot of us super sensitives do have a very difficult time in this physical reality. It's very harsh for our energy. And so it's nice for him to hear that and know that he was very important. Maybe not more important than he recognized that he was. But as Spirit says, it's not important that you pass in order to start something new. So Spirit says you're at a point where you need to end a pattern of your life without dying. Just stop the pattern. Also, let go of the fear of dying, because Spirit says we want to rebirth you now into this world. I was afraid of dying. I was. And as we get older, it's closer and closer. But I have had confirmation of the spirit world being very active in my life. So, song right now, I'm waiting for you, so I don't take the blame. Please stop waiting. Please stop waiting. There are those who I've reached out to that I can't reach out anymore. There's nothing more that I can do. It's your turn. You must be the ones to reach out. Stop waiting. Life is short. Stop waiting. Take care. I love you.